What is your most powerful weapon against a narcissistic person? Distance, followed closely by silence. Ignoring them, they'll lose their minds. Indifference. We all of his kids all cut contact years ago. He doesn't have any friends because people wised up to his manipulative bullshit. He spent years showing everyone how he thought he was the most important person in the world, and now that's the only company he's got left. A pond. Just get them to look at it and next thing they know, they are a flower. Rocket launcher. Ghosting. Vanish unexpectedly and give them complete radio silence. Narcissists thrive on attention whether it's positive or negative. Lack of attention drives them mad. Being calm and ignoring them. Being successful, kinda and well-liked is also kryptonite. I have a new, narcissistic boss. Am following this thread, hoping for tips on how to deal with him. Gray rock them. Distance. Anything else will be ripped from your hands and wielded against you. Silver bullet. Awareness. I've been burned by a couple sickos who tricked me out of money and favors. I was so frustrated with myself for not catching on the second time fool me once that I vowed to not let it happen again. Ever since then I have a freaking spidey sense for unethical people who try to tug on your heartstrings to get favors out of you. Some folks think I'm crazy. But there was this guy who was screwing all of my coworkers and stealing the company's clients, and after the fact, he was outed for his wild schemes. We were movers. He would lie to HQ and say there's a rat infestation or something, then he'd give the customer a discount to pay cash to have him be the provider instead of our employer. I caught on right away to how shady this character was, and warned all of my coworkers not to trust him for a moment. Sure enough, after the fact, every single one of them had stories about money they lent to this guy and didn't get back. And he even screwed one dude out of getting a house, if you can believe that. He would constantly bring up stories of his relatives passing away, all lies, guaranteed, and get people to feel like they'd be heroes for giving him a hand. Everyone really ought to learn that these kind of folks exist. Silence and lack of contact. The gray rock. Whenever they try to have a conversation with you, you play the role of a gray rock. No visible reaction, no arguing, just acknowledge that they have spoken and keep doing whatever it was you were doing. Narcissism starves if it gets no attention. When in doubt, a restraining order and a pit bull of a lawyer. Don't vote for them. Don't elect them to the White House. A pool of still water. They'll be so obsessed with their reflection that they'll fall in and drown. Ignore them, it winds them up like a toy.